Good morning, students. In the last couple of classes, we learnt about a grammar structure called article. We learnt about the definition of article, what is an article, what are the types of article. There we learned that there are two types of article, one is definite article and one more is indefinite article. Then we also learnt the occasions wherein we can use definite article the as well as indefinite article a or an. Further, we continued about those occasions wherein we can make a choice between a or an. What are the criteria based on which we can make a choice between a or an? And finally, we learnt about those occasions wherein there is no need to use any article, that is omission of article. Now in this class, we shall try to discuss few exercises based on articles. Article a, an and the. A is normally used for one person or one thing. When you want to refer to a single person or single thing, we can use a or an. For example, a car, a small car, a small pink car, right? That means in all the three occasions, even though the words are different, they refer to one particular car. Similarly, it refers to a person or thing, a woman, a young woman, a friendly young woman, right? Just check out these examples. Even though the words are different, when we use the article a, it refers to one particular person. And we normally use an before the vowels, that is a, e, I, o, u sounds. For example, an apple, an orange, an eggplant. Now you can observe, all these three words, apple, orange and eggplant, these three words start with a vowel. The first word starts with a, second one starts with o, and third word starts with e. Since these words starts with a vowel, we are supposed to use indefinite article an apple, an orange, an eggplant. Next, when to use a or an? Based on this particular aspect, we are trying to solve this exercise. Do you have dash umbrella? Now this is the sentence. Now what is the right article which you are supposed to use? Indefinite article a or an? The answer is an, because umbrella starts with u. Umbrella starts with u and u becomes a vowel. So this is the answer for the first sentence. Second sentence. I would like to buy dash hat please. I would like to buy dash hat please. So which is the article which you are supposed to use before the word hat? Now look at this word. Hat starts with H. So the correct article is A. I would like to buy a hat, because hat starts with H and H becomes a consonant. Next sentence. I will see you in dash hour. I'll repeat the sentence. I will see you in dash hour. Here, this is very important. Hour starts with H, even though it is a consonant. What happens is, when you pronounce this word hour, H becomes silent. So which is the next letter which is stressed? The next letter which is stressed is O. And O becomes an vowel. So what is the answer? I will see you in an hour. Even the hour starts with a consonant. Here H is silent. So the next letter is stressed. So the answer is an hour. Next. UWS is a dash university. It is the name of a university. And since university starts with U, because when you pronounce the word university, even though U is a vowel, we cannot use an here. Because when you pronounce the word university, it has a sound of Y-O-U, university, Y-O-U, and Y becomes a consonant. So the correct answer is UWS is a university. We cannot write an because U is vowel, because when you pronounce, it has got a sound of Y-O-U, university. Understood, students? Now, very important thing to remember. An is used before A, E, I, O, U sounds, that is vowel sounds. A or an is also used for occupations. When you're referring about a person's occupation or profession, we can use indefinite article a or an. For example, what do you do? Right? We might question a person, what do you do? That means what work you do. The answer can be, I am a bus driver, I am a teacher, I am a lawyer. It goes on and on, right? You can mention about any profession. So which is the article which is used here? Indefinite article a. I am a bus driver, I am a teacher, I am a politician, etc. Now check out the next question. What does she do? What does she do? And what might be the reply? She is an electrician. She is an electrician, because E is a vowel. E is a vowel. So you are supposed to write indefinite article an. And here bus becomes a consonant. So indefinite article a. We use a before words starting with a consonant, and we use an with words starting with a vowel. Next exercise based on these articles, that is a or an, and one more is the. Now go through the instructions before trying to solve this exercise. Fill in the blank with the appropriate article. And which are the article? It might be a, an, or the. There might be an occasion wherein there might be no need to use any article, that is omission. So leave the space blank if no article is needed. I'll repeat once again. The instruction goes like this: fill in the blank with the appropriate article, that might be a, an, or the, or leave the space blank if no article is needed. Exercise 1. I want dash apple from that basket. So this is a sentence. I want dash apple from that basket. Now apple is a word, and before this word, to be accurate, a name of a fruit. Which is the article which you are supposed to use? I want dash apple from that basket. The answer is, I want an apple from that basket, because apple starts with a and a becomes a vowel. Next sentence, dash church on the corner is progressive. Now what is the right article which you are supposed to apply for this particular sentence? The answer is, the church on the corner is progressive, because we are referring about a specific church. You are particular about which church we are speaking about. When you are particular about a place or person or thing, then we are supposed to use definite article the, because we know which church we are speaking about. The church on the corner, we are giving the right detail, on the corner. The church on the corner is progressive. So when you are referring about a particular place, particular person, or particular thing, we are supposed to use definite article the. The next sentence, they speak dash Hindi. Now Hindi is a name of a language, and we already learnt that before name of a language we don't use any article. So this blank doesn't require any options here, any answer. They speak Hindi, that is no article is used, because Hindi is a name of a language. Next exercise, I borrowed dash pencil from him. I borrowed dash pencil from him. So what is the answer? I borrowed a pencil, means one. You know, a or an is also used in the sense of one. I borrowed a pencil from him. That is the answer. Next sentence. One of the students said dash professor is late today. One of the students said dash professor is late today. So what we are doing here? We are once again specifying a particular person here. We know which person we are speaking about. One of the students said, "The professor." So when you say "the," we know whom we are speaking about. Just imagine that there are some 5 or 6 professors in a college. When we say "the professor," we are referring to one particular among the 5. We know whom we are speaking about. So when you are particular about a person or thing or place, when you are particular about a person or thing, we can use definite article "the." So the answer is "the." Next sentence. Anand likes to play dash volleyball. Anand likes to play dash volleyball. The answer is Anand likes to play volleyball. No article is used. No article is used. There is no need to use any article before a name of a game here. We can say he plays cricket, he plays football. So no article right before name of the game here, volleyball. So we have to skip, omit the article. Next sentence. I bought a dash umbrella to go out in the rain. I bought dash umbrella to go out in the rain. The answer is I bought an umbrella, because umbrella starts with U and U becomes a vowel. I bought an umbrella to go out in the rain. Next sentence. My daughter is learning to play dash violin at her school. My daughter is learning to play dash violin at her school. Here violin becomes a name of a musical instrument. So what we learned when we are discussing about usage of definite article, when we are discussing about different occasions wherein we can use definite article, we also discussed about using definite article before names of musical instrument. Here violin becomes a name of a musical instrument. Yes, you got it. What is the answer? My daughter is learning to play the violin at our school. Next sentence. Please give me dash cake that is on the counter. Please give me dash cake that is on the counter. So what is the answer? Please give me the cake that is on the counter. Once again here we are referring to a specific object here or specific thing. Now which is the thing we are speaking about? Cake. So when a particular about a specific or a particular person or thing, we are supposed to use definite article the. So what is the answer? Please give me the cake that is on the counter. The next one. Honey dash honey is a sweet. Dash honey is a sweet. So which is the article which you are supposed to use before the word honey? Now honey becomes a name of a substance. And before a name of a substance, we are not supposed to use any article. So what is the answer? No need of using any article. Honey is sweet. No need of using any article before the word honey. Next, Delhi is the capital of dash India. Delhi is the capital of dash India. So what is the answer? Delhi is the capital of India, because India becomes a name of a country. Before a name of a country, we don't use any article. Until and unless the name of a country has words like kingdom, republic, etc. Only when a country has got names like United Kingdom or republic, we use the. Apart from these words, before a name of a country, we don't use any article. So what is the answer? No need of using any article. The answer is Delhi is the capital of India. Next sentence. My husband's family speaks dash Punjabi. My husband's family speaks dash Punjab. Now once again here Punjabi becomes a name of a language, and we don't use any article before name of a language. So what is the answer? My husband's family speaks Punjabi. That's it. No article used before the name of a language. Next, dash apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's a great proverb. Most of us know. Dash apple. Answer is an apple. An apple means one. You know, a or an can be used in the sense of one. That means an apple, a single apple a day keeps the doctor away. Next, dash ink in my pen is red. Dash ink in my pen is red. So what is the answer? The ink, we are referring to a particular thing here. We are referring to a particular or specific thing. So definite article the. The answer is the ink. Next, our neighbors have dash cat and dash dog. Our neighbors have dash cat and dash dog. The answer is our neighbors have a cat and a dog. That means one cat and one dog. Here indefinite article a is used in the sense of one. Our neighbors have a cat and a dog. Next, write the following paragraphs inserting a, an and the wherever needed. I have horse of my own. I call her pretty girl. She is intelligent animal, but she is not thoroughbred horse. I could never enter her in race, even if I wanted to, but I do not want to. She is companion for my pleasure. I took her for swimming day or two ago. Now this is a sentence, wherein no article is used. Only when an article is used, it makes sense. Now, we'll be discussing where are the right occasions in this particular paragraph wherein we can use an article and make this paragraph more meaningful. Now students, let us see how this paragraph changes when we apply the suitable articles before write few words. I have a horse, that means one horse of my own. I call her a pretty girl. She is an intelligent, because intelligent, the word starts with a vowel. An intelligent animal, but she is not a thoroughbred horse, means which is not properly taken care of, raised up. I could never enter her in a race, because it was not bred in a proper way, which was not brought up in a proper way. The author says, I don't want to put that horse in a race, even if I wanted to, but I do not want to. He does not want to put this horse in a race because it was not properly bred. She means the horse is personified here. It is given human qualities. The horse is like a companion, because companion word starts with a consonant. So a companion for my own pleasure. I took her for swimming a day or two ago. A day means one day. Here a is used in the sense of one. Next, most working people have fewer hours to spend on time consuming activities of clubs, means the clubs like Lions Club, Rotary Club, etc., than they used to have. But most people in small town belong to club or two, that means one club or two. One of the clubs is likely to be social and benevolent organization, such as Rotary or Elks, that is also a name of a club. Business people are likely to belong also to either Kiwani's, that is the name of a club, Kiwani's Club or Lions Club. Such business people's organizations may meet as often as once a week in one of the private dining rooms of town's leading hotel for lunch. They have good lunch, hear good program, and continue their fundraising program for worthy organizations such as local hospital. Now this paragraph is without articles. So when you apply the right article, just see how the meaning changes, and eventually it becomes a meaningful paragraph. Most working people have fewer hours to spend on time consuming activities of clubs than they used to have. But most people in a small town, small starts with a consonant. So a small town belong to a club. A club means one. A is used in the sense of 1 year. A club or two. One of the clubs. Now we are specifying the particular club. One of the clubs is likely to be asocial. Social starts with yes, a consonant. And benevolent organization such as the Rotary. We are specifying a particular club here. We know which club we are speaking about. The Rotary or Elks. Business people are likely to belong also to either the Kiwanis club. Once again, we are specifying a particular club. The Kiwanis club or the Lions, means Lions club. When you specify something, we use definite article the. Such business people's organizations may meet as often as once in a week in one of the private dining rooms. Once again, we are specifying. We know which right room we are speaking about. The private dining rooms of the towns. Once again, we are specifying the place. The towns, a leading hotel for lunch. They have a good lunch. Here, a good program. Here, right G on both occasions becomes a consonant. And continue their fundraising program, a program which is intended to raise funds for a worthy organization such as a local hospital. So this is how, right, when we use an appropriate article, it becomes a meaningful paragraph. With this, we are going to wind up exercises regarding article. Thank you.